Despite US bans preventing companies from selling the latest supercomputers to China, how did DeepSeek manage to pull off the unthinkable, building a cutting-edge AI model without access to top-tier hardware and for less than $6 million? In contrast, OpenAI burns through $5 billion annually. Google is set to spend over $50 billion in 2024, and Microsoft invested $13 billion just to support OpenAI. So, how did DeepSeek pull this off?
To see the DeepSeek new model, it's super impressive in terms of both how they have really effectively done.
But the billion-dollar question remains, how did DeepSeek achieve this with limited resources? Let's hear from DeepSeek itself. What model are you?
I'm an AL language model called ChatGPT, developed by OpenAI. Specifically, I'm based on the
Everybody
GPT-4
copies everybody in
architecture.
this field. You can say Google did the transformer first. It's not OpenAI, and OpenAI just copied it. Google built the first large language models. They didn't productize it, but OpenAI did it into productized way.
But that's not quite what DeepSeek did. Instead, it emulated OpenAI by leveraging its existing architecture principles, while quietly introducing its own enhancements. Let's break it down. DeepSeek did it by borrowing smartly, innovating cleverly, and saving costs. Instead of starting from scratch, they used OpenAI's ideas as a base, made small but smart tweaks to improve it, and relied on free, open-source tools to keep costs low. It's like using a tried-and-tested recipe, adding your own twist, and choosing affordable ingredients to keep costs low. Simple, smart, and effective. Interestingly, OpenAI's competition landscape has shifted dramatically. Initially, OpenAI was competing primarily with domestic players like Google and Meta, but now DeepSeek are emerging as formidable challengers. This shift highlights how the AI race is no longer confined to Silicon Valley, how innovation is no longer the sole domain of big-budget companies. Smaller, agile players are stepping up and reshaping the industry. But this raises an even bigger question. If everyone is copying one another, is massive spending on individual AI research still worth it? Take OpenAI, for example. The startup raised over $6 billion in its last funding round alone, yet it still hasn't turned a profit. With its core business focused solely on building models, it's far more vulnerable compared to giants like Google and Amazon, who use their ad revenues to fund AI development. And now, with Trump's recent $500 billion AI investment announcement, the stakes are higher than ever. This massive funding could supercharge US AI capabilities, potentially giving American companies a significant edge in the global AI race. But what does this mean for the US? With $500 billion, the US could speed up AI innovation, build smarter tools, and create new industries that boost jobs and the economy. It would also help the US stay ahead of global competitors like China, securing its position as the world leader in AI. So, is DeepSeek's lean strategy the future of AI development, or do big budgets still dominate? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to check out this video on my YouTube channel for more fascinating stories like this one.